Hi guys, it's Ali. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have an exciting number of products to show you guys. I've gotten through so many empties and I'm crazy proud of myself, especially because I actually did a makeup cleanup as well. So it's some skincare empties, but it's also more makeup heavy. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so I have this huge box of things, and let's just start off with skincare because that's easiest. So the first thing that I have is Daiso makeup wipes. I just always use them. We'll always have them. And another monthly staple is the COSRX One-Step Pimple Clear Pads. So another one down. You guys already know how I feel about those. But a brief rundown is I think they work for me. They might not work for everyone. They are just simply toner with an exfoliating pad, so you're not actually getting any AHA or BHA ingredients. So that's not the things that's exfoliating your skin. It's because you're physically exfoliating with the rough side of the cotton pad. So next skincare item is the Apu Milk Moist Cleansing Foam. The Rilakkuma collaboration. Excuse me. So this was the third one that I've tried from this particular collaboration. I don't know if they make it anymore, so I don't know if you can still get it or if they still make just the regular milk one from Apu. But I thought it was okay. I think in order of the ones that they have, which was this milk one, the jelly one, and the clay one, or like the mud one. I guess this one ranks second, so my overall would be jelly, milk, and then the mud. So this wasn't as drying as the mud one was, which makes sense because it is milk based, but surprisingly enough, I thought the milk one was going to be more moisturizing than the jelly one. However, that is not the case. It smelled really wonderfully. I think it was a nice, gentle, mild foam cleanser. So I did enjoy this product, and the packaging is so cute. Look how cute that is. If it would focus. Yeah! So cute with the baby blue. So yeah, not a bad product. It was only like $5 or $6, something like that. So the next skincare item I have is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in the 2-ounce size. So this is a staple that I have, if this would focus, or not. But, so yeah, it's used to hydrate parched skin, relieve minor irritation due to eczema and other conditions for face and elsewhere. So, and it features safe for sensitive skin, no parabens, harsh chemicals, or colorants, which is what I enjoy a lot because I found myself very drawn to this product since I started using it probably 3 or 4 years ago now. I like that it's a very thick cream, so that even during drier seasons or just drier weather, that I can put this on my face and not have to worry about dry patches or anything like that, because it does provide that really locked-in hydration. And I use it a lot when I have some acne flare-ups and things like that. So I like that the sensitive formula is okay to use with my acne, which I do get quite a bit, unfortunately. It's calmed down, which you might not be able to see right now, but especially during my period and things like that, it's not a good time on my face, so this is a great product, and I use this mostly in the morning because I feel like it's too thick to layer on other toners or serums and things like that, so it's not gonna fully penetrate. I guess the other products won't fully penetrate because of this product, so use it mostly in the morning, and then I put on sunscreen after. Next, oh gosh, there are so darn many. Last one, acne Pimple Master Patch. Always use these. Love these. And I guess it's not really skincare, but it goes on your skin. So this is the focus. It's so cute. How could you not focus on it? Please? Please. There you go. Okay. I'm sorry. But, so yeah, this is the Nature Republic collaboration with EXO, the hand creams, and this is the Sehun one in the Yuzu flavor, so it's kind of like, lemon orange citrus, and it smells really refreshing. I love these products so much. Like, Nature Republic does fantastic hand creams. They smell amazing, and they keep my hands moisturized. I have one in like every single purse, like my backpack. Like I have small ones of these everywhere, so I honestly don't even know how many I've actually finished other than this one, because they're just open ones everywhere. So, but love these. They're really cheap and they come in cute packaging. They have like normal people packaging, so if you're not into the whole XO thing, they still have cute packaging that's not XO. So speaking of cute packaging, I guess the next product, well, I guess overall since I'm done with skincare, the next portion is mostly just a makeup cleanup, because I was just kind of running into products that I was seeing every day, but I wasn't using like ever. So, and this was the first cleanup I think since I came back from Korea, so it was long overdue, unfortunately. So, yeah, trying to read this but this is the Peripera Cushion Blusher, and it's in the color O2 Happy Coral, and this is not a very sanitary product. Like, I feel gross like showing you this, but you see that? It's like a cushion on top, and so the product, you like shake it and then you squeeze it, and then there's a stamping mechanism that releases the product, and so then you can just tap it onto your face, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous color, but it's too light for me. And it gives you a very light wash of color on your skin. And it's very, very pretty. It comes out more orange than it actually is in real life. It's a very like pretty peachy coral. But I just find that this product gets really crusty on the side, and so that's why I don't really use it. And then I also just don't want to use a wet product over my like already powdered face, or like just I don't want it to mess with my foundation. So since I already use a wet foundation, so I've had this for quite a long time and I just never really got around to using it, and so it's taking up space, and I just thought that I would get rid of it. Plus it was starting to get a little crusty on the side and I just didn't want to touch that. So next product, so this is the Daiso blending puff from I believe you can only get this in Korea, but today I went into Daiso and I did find that they had the like hourglass shaped sponge. So it's not the teardrop shaped, but oops. So oh dear lord. So what did I have to say about this? It's a great blending puff, to be honest. Like, it's 2,000 won, so it's about basically $1.50 or so, something like that. And I know it's definitely not the beauty blender, but $2 versus $20. So it's definitely not as squishy and doesn't retain water as well, which is what I find to be the only thing that bothers me about it, is that I just can't continue. So it doesn't stay wet for very long, unfortunately, but it does blend all my makeup really, really prettily. It even does like all your baking. So honestly, this is, if you're ever in Korea or like an Asian country and they sell these Daiso beauty blender dupes, I would go for it because they are fantastic and I love them, and they come in a variety of adorable pastel colors. This one you can't tell that it's in like a teal because there's makeup over it. But yeah, I highly recommend them, love them. I hope that they come to the US soon because I only have 2 left and that's not gonna last very long. Oh, the other thing, this doesn't last very long. so your $2 versus like your 20, I starting to grow out my nails, and so sometimes I just like grasp onto the puff too hard, I guess, and so it does cause little rips and tears, but you shouldn't be using these for very long anyway. So I think this was around 2 to 3 months use, I believe. Yeah, so I started using this when I came back from Korea, which is like end of December, so yeah. So this lasted me about 3 months without any rips or tears, and then finally it ripped and tore, so had to get rid of it. More makeup things. Oh, right. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow and 204 Natural Buff. So I love this foundation. I mix this with honestly everything. I love that the finish is radiant and I can wear it for a really long time. I mix this with foundations, but also on its own, I find that the finish is very beautiful. It's because I have dry skin, it doesn't glow, but it just seems like a more natural finish than... So take two, because my card was full and I didn't realize it until I looked into the actual viewfinder, and then, yeah. So, getting back to where I was with the Pro Glo Foundation, so yeah, I do have dry skin, and it is a very natural finish, and over time, it says that you can wear it up to 24 hours, but there's no reason for you to wear it up to 24 hours. However, I do stay on campus, and I'm working in a kitchen, and running around, doing all of those things for like 8 to 10 hours every other day, something like that. And so every single day that I come home from that, I find that it's how do I explain this? It's melted in really well with my natural oils and everything like that, and there's no weird dry patches. It doesn't like get blotchy, and it just wears really well throughout the day, and it keeps my foundation on, well, keeps my blush on and my highlighter on without having it like be weirdly absorbed by my like oils. So I find that this is really, really great. It provides fantastic coverage. It's very runny, unfortunately, so it seems like it's not going to give you a lot of coverage. However, I can attest that it does cover quite a bit of my dark spots, hyperpigmentation, any blemish, like initial blemishes that are really, really small. So yeah, and the color is really great, and there is sunscreen in it. Well, there's only SPF 15, but some is better than none. Yeah, it's a great product, and it lasts for quite a long time. I think I've had this for at least 6 months, finally like getting the rest out of there. So, and I have repurchased, so that's how much I love it. It works with so many of my foundations. I use it with the Heda cushion because the Heda cushion is sheer coverage. I like to dot this on my face first and then blend in with the Heda cushion, and then I feel like it definitely provides that like super, super crazy dewy, but like still natural and very pretty finish. So yeah, love that one. Next product is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 20 Sand. So I've worn the crap out of this, and this is my holy grail concealer. I think it's completely comparable to like any NARS one. Like, I don't know, the NARS one didn't really even work for me, so to pay like $28, is it? $28 for something that doesn't actually do anything for me, just seems like a complete waste of money. So I use this one. The packaging is basically the same, and I've honestly just never had a reason to change my concealer. So if you get a different color, like a lighter color, I definitely would use it under my under eyes, and this just I use to conceal any like red spots around my nose or any additional pimples that need to be covered. So yeah, and it's only like what, $6-7, so not a bad thing. I do want to try the ones from Upyu and the Sem, so hopefully I will be able to, I keep doing that. But hopefully I'll be able to get that one soon, or get any of those soon and try that out. The next product I have is the Innisfree Skinny Waterproof Microcara, and this is also another one of my holy grail products because I love how tiny the wand is. Like, it's a 2mm wand, I think. Like, it's so small. I don't know if it'll even... Yeah, like, it is so, so tiny, and I find that it's fantastic for the, especially for the bottom lashes, and I'm out of focus. I love suffering. So this is the waterproof formula. It does come in a non-waterproof. The only problem that I have with this is that it does run a little bit on the bottom lash, so when I do use it on the bottom lash and I sweat profusely, which I sometimes do, it does smudge a little bit, so just a warning for that if you're going to use this on your bottom lashes. Another thing to let you guys know is that this one is very, very natural, so it gives you a very natural lash. It's not super suddenly volume and suddenly like length. It gives you like your eyelashes but better. Look, is that a thing? Like, is that a thing that you can have, like eyelashes but better? So I think it's great for school. I think it's great for when I go into interviews. I don't have to worry about like being way too extra with my eyelashes. So I would like to try other ones just so they're slightly more voluminous. But other than that, I love this. Always repurchase. I have so many backups because I love it and I will never change it. It comes in a variety of colors too, if I remember correctly. So it does come in brown, this one is in black, and there might be other colors, I don't quite remember, but yeah, fantastic. Next product. Oh yeah, so this is the Candy Cane Chapstick. I just love peppermint chapstick, and I always love finishing chapsticks because, and not losing them. So yeah, there's just that. Next lip product. The Nature Republic Real Gel Tint in red. Oh wow, this expired a while ago. Keep doing that. But yeah, I got this quite a while ago. I think back down in LA. So yeah, this is kind of old. But I love how it smells. It just smells like Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, it kind of just smells like Fruity Pebbles. And I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous tint. It's just, it expired and I just needed it to go. So this is what it looks like. It's a very glossy water-based tint. It's way more red, and it's quite sheer though because it is water-based, but I do, and it is drying, but I love the color and it smells fantastic, and it's like only a few bucks. So if you're just trying to get into the tint game and you're not sure how that works, or like you're just not sure if that formula will actually work for you, I think this is a great starter product. It looks like a little nail polish bottle. But all of Innisfree's packaging kind of looks similar anyway. But yeah, it is a gel as well, so it's kind of cooling on the lips when you initially put it on. So I love that feature about it. Yeah, I would technically repurchase. I just have so many tints to work through at the moment that I just don't need that one anymore. So that had to go. So the next lip product that I have is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Avenue. To be quite honest, I think when I received this, it was actually already expired because it had like separated. I don't know if I can see it anymore, but I might have shaken it too much for that. But yeah, so I'm not a fan of their matte lip formulas, unfortunately, because it's just so incredibly drying no matter how much what's it called, chapstick I put on. It's just always gonna be crusty, and it's always just gonna break off into pieces on my skin, on my mouth, and so that's why I don't enjoy it. And I love this color, but I just, it's so pretty. See there? It's like a brown red color, and it's so great for fall, but it just doesn't work for me. It crumbles off the lips so easily, and I want to like it. Like, I really, really want to like it. Like, it crumbles off the skin and then it leaves like a weird stain, and then when you try to apply it, reapply it throughout the day, it doesn't work like that. Like, you just can't reapply like already dried lip product. It just doesn't work, and it makes me really sad because I want it to work. But I just never was a fan of matte lip formulas to begin with. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's expired like when I received it. So yeah, make sure when you guys, I actually received a couple products that have been expired, or like they separated, so I wouldn't use those if you ever order from Colourpop. If it's already separated, I would contact customer service, which I didn't do, and that was a big mistake. So yeah, do that. And the very last product, I swear, is the HolikaHolika Jewel Light Waterproof Liner in 18 karat gold. Ooh, I love this one. So I have several duplicates of these eyeliners because they're so amazing. So I mentioned previously that the Etude House Teardrop eyeliner doesn't work for me, but this one does, and so I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's so pretty. This is 18 karat gold. I have the peachy pink one, as well as the silver one. And the red one. Yeah, I have quite a few of them. But this one just had to go because it was its time to go. It's been expired for quite a while. I just kept it, I don't know why, because I already have another fresh one from my last trip to Korea. So yeah, I love these because they just stick to my under eye area, because I like to do that like K-pop idol thing where they stick the sparkles like right here and here, and the inner corners and the under eyes. Sorry, my eye is like itchy. But yeah, they are so waterproof. Absolutely. The formula is fantastic. Like, it glides on your skin like no other, and you don't have to tug at your eye area when you draw it on, which is really fantastic, because you should not be tugging at your eye to begin with. So it deposits a crazy amount of glitter, and people think that I'm crying when I wear this eyeliner, and I go super heavy with it. So I love that. And I also just love that even though I sweat, I can cry, I can have an ice bucket like poured upon me, and this will not move like in any way whatsoever, and it will not move until you remove it on purpose. So like, whenever I wear this, I have to be really careful with the way that I clean up my eye makeup, because I have to go in with the Vanilla Coat Clean at Zero, like, and really go at it, because those glitters will stick to your eye. So I guess the only thing to be cautious of is that when you wear this, you want to be really careful with your cleansing routine and make sure that you do remove all of the product from your eye, and you don't want it to get in there. And so yeah. Even sometimes after I come out of the shower, it's still like bits and pieces stuck to my under eye area. So yeah, that's all I have to say to be careful about it. This is a very long video. This is probably the longest one I've done ever so far, but I hope you guys enjoyed my cosmetics cleanup as well as just my skincare empties, and hopefully I will be able to have more and more products each time, because I don't know, when there's only 5 empties, I can't really talk about much. So but let me know if you prefer more products or less products, so that one is more concise than the other, and maybe that works for you. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!